Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Commander Landad here with another video on DC Legends. And it is that time of the week again guys where we collect our rewards and we see where we end up and we open some arena packs. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And sadly, we didn't end up in our customary 1500 rank. We ended up in the 5000 rank. I told you guys it was going to be crazy for Deathstroke and I was not wrong. I didn't do anything different than I do any other week. I just grinded myself through the arena without spending gems or anything, not letting my energy refill. Anyway, and that's where we ended up. A lot of people were really going after him. We didn't get attacked as much. So anyway, so that's it. We got 90 fragments. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new PvP character, which is Catwoman. Now, I'm a bit disappointed at this, guys. Not surprised. A little bit disappointing. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is because I didn't participate in the sale that they had for her. I just think that 8,000 gems for 100 fragments is way too much to pay for a character that you don't even get to legendary. So I didn't participate. So now we're getting her in a PvP reward, which means that it's another character. It's just going to sit in my roster and not get leveled. So why do I think it's expensive? Like, for example, this is a very short rant, I promise, but I have Firestorm. I bought one pack. He's sitting right now at 90 fragments, I'm sorry, and I have him at 5 stars. But if I had not participated in the event, he would be just 4 stars for 8,000 gems, which is what, about 35 bucks or so, which is probably it's like the price of a console game basically. Anyway, short rant over. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on it. I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it and why I was a little bit disappointed about it, and I got to go back into the character screen and I went out. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a brief look at Deathstroke and some of his abilities. I'm not going to rank him up because he's probably going to sit in my roster and not get leveled up since we're not able to take him legendary. But anyway, we have Slice and Dice, which does that damage to an enemy and applies 1 intelligence down, and that goes up obviously up to 4 stacks. You have 4 stacks of intelligence down, so he's pretty good about countering healing characters like Satana. He reduces her intelligence, which lowers of course her healing potential, and he also applies silence, which is also very good to limit the healing abilities of healing characters, and he also applies healing immunity. Anyway, an upgrade, a legendary upgrade, I'm sorry, it's a 100% crit chance. If the target is silenced, then we have crippling blow, light damage to an enemy, 60% chance to silence, and then of course silence duration +1. On his legendary, then we have debilitate, damage to an enemy, 50% chance to stun if the target is silenced. So he definitely pairs very well with Robin and Cape Crusader Batman. Damage to an enemy, the upgrade is damage plus 50% if the target is silenced. Then we have Contract Killer, his passive ability. Apply heal immunity to random enemy if Deathstroke kills an enemy. Pretty good. And then at level 2, you gain 20% chance to gain 2 strength ups if you kill an enemy. That's not bad. I actually had not noticed that until just now. Then we have heal immunity duration +2. So this is again what I was talking about at the beginning, where he cancels out healing characters. Then we have his team leader, which is Shrewd Tactician. All enemies gain -50% heal power. Once again, countering those healers. And I don't have his legendary upgrade open, but if I remember correctly, it gives everybody in your team resistance up equal to the amount of heal power that he puts on the enemies. So pretty good character. He relies on silence a lot. I know some people were like not happy, and I know his speed is slow, so maybe I'm not very happy about that for some people. I actually think he's a great character and would have been gone very well with my Robin for sure. Now we have an offer at the store that Villainy Pack, 25 to 50 hero fragments, and you can either get Deathstroke, the Joker, and you can get Bane for 2.2k gems. Guys, I don't really participate in these offers because I don't like the random aspect of it. Like if it was set to let's say 30-35 for 2,200 gems, I would probably think about buying it, but personally I don't participate in these sales because of that, because I just don't like the random aspect of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and I've been ranting way too much. I'm sorry guys. Let's go ahead and open some big arena packs and see what characters we get. We are hoping definitely for Castaway, even though we are actually quite a few fragments away to get him to rank 3. As you can see, we need about 148. I'm definitely wishing for Deathstroke, obviously, so I can get him to Legendary. We're still looking for Doomsday. We're still looking for the Dark Knight, so I can get him to Legendary. And anything else that we get is pretty much icing on the cake, except for maybe Harley Quinn, whom we're not using at the moment. Anyway, let's go ahead and go right into it, see what we get. First of all, we got Cyborg. Man, I'm getting so many fragments for Cyborg. We got Harley Quinn, and he's sitting at Legendary 3 at the moment. Castaway, excellent. Okay, that's awesome. I know I'm not going to get them all tonight, but the more I get, the better. Lex Luthor. Deathstroke, awesome. Chemo. Deathstroke again, excellent. Come on, Castaway. Lex Luthor. Castaway, excellent. Cyborg, perfect. We got another Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor again. We still have 4,000 left to go. Chemo. Harley Quinn. Come on, Castaway. Come on, Chemo again. Harley Quinn. You know, I probably should just be wishing for Harley Quinn and Chemo. Maybe I'll get my Castaway that I'm looking for. Deathstroke, that's what, 30 for Deathstroke? That's not bad. We've got Lex Luthor again, Cyborg, Swamp Thing, great, awesome, and that's it. That's it for the video. Also, guys, now, did you get the rank that you were aiming for? Let me know in the comment section below. And how do you feel about the Catwoman PvP season and the reward being Catwoman? How do you feel about that? And what do you think about the changes so far? And for my part, I'm still kind of like holding judgment. It seems to be better, but I'm still kind of holding out on that. But what do you think about the changes? Have they benefited you or have they hurt you? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that helps out the channel a great deal. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on all the great content I'll be bringing you in the days ahead. And if you would like to support the creation of more videos, click on the link to my PayPal tips jar in the video description below. And as always, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day and stay legendary.